Faith, where are you? At my grandfather's funeral? Why are you calling me? Well, you're supposed to be in at 2, and you're not here, and it's 3:30. Jesse picked up my shift, and it was approved, so it's no longer my shift. Nope, Jesse didn't come in, so you need to come in. Okay, I'm honestly not in the mood for this, and I'm sick and tired of this. You really need to brush up on your policies, because that's not how it goes. It was approved, the switch was approved, so if Jesse didn't come in, it's not my responsibility. Now I'm gonna go say goodbye to my grandfather now, and if you call me again, you're gonna be blocked. Wow, and here I thought you were a team member. I've bust my ass for this company for way too long. I have boundaries. I have a life outside of that stupid place that you call your home, okay? Do not call me again. Really.
Hey Jesse, so is there any reason you didn't pick up my shift on Monday? Hey, I'm glad to see you're back. I hope you're okay. I'm really sorry for your loss. Yeah, I did want to let you know, manager told me that it didn't need to be covered, that you were going to come in, so I didn't show up. Should have known that happened, because usually you pick up my shifts, I pick up your shifts, and there's no problem. No, I still went to my grandfather's funeral, and she called me right before I went in and told me that you didn't show up. Oh, that is absolute BS. Should we talk to her? No, I think we should go to store manager about this, because I've about had it with her. Ooh, girl, I'm totally down. Let's go.
Hi, team. We have some great news today. There will be a 5% across the board increase for everyone on the team. There are some additional updates that I need to share with you. Because of this increase, you will likely be now in the next tax bracket up. So that is something that you'll have to look out for. Another thing is that the amount that we pay for your health insurance is going to have to go down a little bit. So you'll be paying an additional 7% on your health insurance. You'll see that pretty soon on your paychecks. And you know how you guys only pay $5 for any lunch that you get at the cafeteria? Because of this increase, we will be having to increase that amount by another 10%. So you'll be paying just a little bit more for your lunch, okay? Any questions? Veronica? When is the increase effective? So your 5% increase is effective in about 90 days. The other increases as far as your health insurance, the cafeteria, and most likely your tax bracket, those are effective immediately. So we're getting a 5% salary increase, but then everything else is increasing by 17%. Where are we benefiting from this? Because I understand if, everything else increased by 1%, but the increase to the insurance premiums and our lunch is increasing, 3 times the amount of our hourly increase. How does that benefit us? What do you mean? How do you benefit from this? You're getting 5% more per hour. That's a lot of money. You know what? This is sometimes why we don't do these things, because no one is grateful. Everybody's so ungrateful that we fought for 5% for you guys.
Manager, I'm just calling to let you know that my grandma passed away yesterday and the funeral's going to be on Saturday in 6 days. Very sorry to hear that. I just checked and unfortunately you don't have any sick days left. I did already make the schedule and I'm about to post it, and you are scheduled for Saturday. I wasn't calling to ask if I had any PTO or sick days left. I was calling to tell you that her funeral's going to be this Saturday and I will be there. You said it was an emergency and that's why you had to call me on a Sunday night right before I'm supposed to post the schedule. Yeah, because I had a close relative pass away and I just found out. So I'm going to go up there to be with my family, which is 6 hours away, and I'm not going to be back for a week. Tell me you're going to make a 6-hour commute this entire week? That's not an excuse to be no. I called you and said it was an emergency because I'm going to unexpectedly be out of town and not be back for a week. You didn't request this week off. You're on the schedule and I'm about to post it. That's exactly why I called you. You hadn't posted the schedule yet, and I had an emergency come up. So put someone else in my place. That could take hours of rearranging. I already finished the schedule. I'm posting it now. Why did you just schedule me? I always post the schedule at 6 p.m. on Sundays. Well, then you're gonna have to find coverage for me because I'm not going to be there. Are you saying you're not gonna come to any one of your shifts this week? Yes. I'm going to a funeral and need to be with my family. I did not approve time off for you this week, and you don't have any PTO or sick days left. I expect to see you tomorrow. Well, I'm not going to be there. Hello? Why aren't you picking up your phone? Where are you? Your shift started 2 hours ago. This is a no-call, no-show. If you have any more of these, you are going to be fired. Why would she leave this message? Is she dumb? I'm not even responding.
No. If that's what you want to do, you're the one that wants to fire me. Hey, Faith, I need to talk to you for a couple minutes. Yeah, sure. What's going on, boss? Is something wrong? Oh, I really do hate to be the one to tell you this, but we had a mix-up with all of our vacation approvals, and unfortunately, we're going to have to revoke yours. You're going to have to work Christmas week. Oh, I'm sorry. You're not joking. What? Mary Sue was not able to ask off in time for Christmas, and she wants to be able to have a good Christmas with her kids. Okay? So you don't have any kids. You don't have any family out here. So we're just gonna have to give it to her, and you're gonna have to work this week because I don't have anybody else that can cover her. I knew it. That's what it always is every year. What are you talking about? What's an issue every year? Parents don't plan accordingly, and then they expect special treatment. And then you guys think that it's okay to take away our vacation just because we don't have kids. You don't have any idea what it's like to be a parent. It is so easy to forget the important things. It's overwhelming. It's stressful. Okay? I just wish you would have a little bit of compassion for this mother and allow her to have her Christmas with her kids. I understand having kids can be stressful. I want to have kids one day. I do. But just because I don't have kids right now does not mean that I don't have family to see on Christmas. Okay, I really didn't want it to have to come to this, but if you decide to go on this vacation after what was unapproved and revoked, you will not have a job to come back to. That's totally fine and up to you if that's what you want to do. Really, that's the decision you're going to make. You're really going to lose your job over a little vacation that you can easily replan in the future. No. If that's what you want to do, you're the one that wants to fire me. The one that comes in any day you ask me to, anytime, any place, anywhere, I come in. You really think Mary Sue is going to cover for me when you fire me? She's not. All right, think long and hard about that decision before you make it. If it's really worth it, then go right ahead. I have nothing to think about. I'm going on vacation to see my family. So you have a great day, and I'm going to have a great vacation.
Hey, manager. Yes, Melissa? I was just checking in to make sure you got my PTO request. I know it doesn't roll over, so I really need to use it before the end of the year. Yeah, I did get it, but unfortunately I'm not going to be able to approve it. Why? I made sure to take it at the beginning of November, so it's nowhere near a holiday. I know you want to take your vacation at the end of December. I'll be here for that. Why? I think this might teach you a valuable lesson not to wait until the last minute to try to use your PTO. You denied my use of PTO for various reasons throughout the year, and that's why I have to use it now. Oh, so now it's my fault you don't plan properly? Okay. Hey, Melissa, I'm just checking in to make sure you're ready for my 2-week vacation for Christmas. Thank you so much for reminding me. I actually have something for you. Oh, is this a card? That's so cute. No, that's my 2-week notice. My last day will be the day you're supposed to leave for vacation. Is this supposed to be funny? Some kind of joke? Funny to me. Probably not to you, though. This is illegal. You can't just hand me a 2-week notice and say you're not going to work here anymore. That's like literally how it works. Merry Christmas.
Hey Rose, what's up? It's my day off.
Yeah, I was just wondering if you had any clue where manager is. No, she was supposed to be there like 2 hours ago. Is she not there? Nope. And when I call her, her voicemail says that she's on vacation. Her vacation isn't scheduled to start for a week. Yeah, well, she's not here. Is there any way you'd be willing to come in and help today? You're one of only 2 shift leaders. Yeah, I'll see you soon. Okay, great job today, guys. I'm gonna do some office stuff and then I'm gonna take off for the day. Thanks for coming in to help. No problem. Janet, amazing. I was actually just about to call you. Oh, well, I'm here for your inspection. Inspection. District manager, I don't know if you know this, but manager decided to take her vacation an entire week early and not tell any of us. Like, I had to come in today on my day off to cover her not being here. Oh, that silly lady didn't tell you guys. I approved it. Okay, well, did you have a plan for my 2-week notice? Because next Monday is my last day, and she's not due back now until the Monday after that. I didn't think that we had to plan for you to do your job. So are you just assuming that I'm gonna work an extra week while she's gone? What's the difference between a 2 and a 3-week notice? It's not a big deal. Yeah, my last day is next Monday. Make sure you get that, figured out.